Elon Musk buying 9% of Twitter. You see that?
After tweeting about
That
how,
was fire.
even though we know the deal was probably in the works when he tweeted that, but after tweeting about the fact that, is Twitter using their platform correctly, basically.
He said, you got to look up the tweet because it's fire. And yes, it was probably already in the works, but he goes, because that motherfucker understands marketing. He goes, do you think Twitter is protecting freedom of speech accurately? And then he puts a poll up and he goes, the answers to this poll will be incredibly important because he's about to shell out $9 billion, whatever the fuck he did for it. Like,
yeah.
And
it's like $3 billion. It was a nice little chunk
it was
of
a big chunk of change, yeah.
For 9%.
Yeah.
Just enough to be on the board to tell y'all, stop fucking having people talk crazy about me.
Yeah. Oh, you think that's what it was?
Yes. Wow. But by the way,
I think it's the opposite. I think either he recognizes that people feel as if there's an unfair treatment when it comes to free speech, but he also understands the marketing that goes behind it. I think this is...
And you also just want to have a say in the largest communication platform in the world.
Yeah.
Twitter is the biggest network in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the biggest network in the world.
That is true.
There is nothing that is putting out more information every day on a daily basis than Twitter.
It's the, what is it? Not soapbox, but remember back in the day,
soapbox.
You go to Town Square. Was that called a soapbox?
I know, you know what you mean. Yeah, I think you're standing on the soapbox in the middle of Town Square.
Is that it? Something like that, right?
So what's next after Twitter? Instagram?
In terms of just getting words out, I think it's obviously Twitter, right? Because this is just news, information,
TikTok,
thoughts.
or is that the same
TikTok,
thing?
Instagram is more like cultural awareness, I think, and
I'm
more
over
content. Say again?
And I've been over it.
Yeah.
I haven't been on that shit in like
You're
3
older.
years.
You know what I mean?
But we say that, but everybody's old on it. By the way, there's no demographics anymore.
Ooh, interesting.
It's not. I saw Gary Vee talking the other day. The number he put about TikTok was crazy. Like the percentage of people over 50 on TikTok. There's no demographics anymore. We're talking about somebody like Elon Musk. He's over 50. Yeah. Think about the people that actually drive conversation the most on these platforms. The people that everybody ends up talking about. They're old.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Will Smith and Chris Rock have dominated the news for a week. They well over 50 years.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Elon Musk just spent $3 billion on 9% of fucking Twitter. He's well over 50 years old.
Huge.
Maybe that's just people who have a lot of power are old because it takes time to make money.
You said what?
People who have a lot of power are old because it takes time to make money.
Oh, yeah.
And we react
100%.
to people in power,
I just don't like being on Twitter because I don't want nobody having that control over my emotions. That shit is getting worse and worse and people don't realize it.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I hate watching, I love Cardi B to death, but I hate watching her explain herself to they.
Yeah.
And y'all.
Literally.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is they and y'all?
But she needs to have an opinion. She gets antsy if she don't go out there and talk about it.
It's one thing to have an opinion, but why are you explaining yourself to these people?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I saw Lotto get a DM from somebody calling her fat and everything else. She's like, I'm about to stop taking birth control now because it's making my weight go up and because this one person got your DM telling you how fat you are.
If you get pregnant, you're going to get even bigger.
And she's not even big.
But if you get pregnant, you're going to be bigger. Keep that shit.
I just don't understand why we allow these people to have that much control over our lives.
That girl Lotto's fire, though.
She's a phenomenal.
Yeah, she's really good.
She's phenomenal. She's dope. I like Lotto a lot. And she came up, she used to be on this reality show called The Rap Game. She won that, but decided not to take the deal because she felt like she would be in the position she's in now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't see how somebody can have so much good going on and let one negative opinion on social media fuck with them that much.
Yeah. It's kind of how our brains are designed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Why?
It's usually only one thing
when
that
we were in the forest, we got
how am I the same? Tell me how I'm the same. Please, Taylor, tell me how I'm the same. Do tell.
Why are you acting like you don't be checking the comments and everything else like that? You don't anymore.
No.
You were.
When? And when I do, I like to laugh. You don't see me in here explaining shit.
But you always talk about anxiety, right? So why are you acting like it's so crazy that these other celebrities have anxiety over looking at stuff that they're on?
And I'm giving them a page out of my book. I'm giving
remove yourself from the
remove yourself.
Yeah,
disconnect.
But it's hard, especially this younger generation. You can't.
No, it's not. Selena Gomez told y'all she ain't been on social media in 4 years. Told y'all that
that's
yesterday.
One person.
It's a lot of people that do that though. Everybody don't need to be on social media.
No, I'm not saying they don't, but don't act like they're not on it and everything else.
It's gonna be like cigarettes.
I don't even know what you got on the mic to say.
Thank God.
It's gonna be like cigarettes, where everybody did it back in the day and we didn't realize it was bad for you, and then 40 years
still
from now,
doing
people are
crack
gonna be
and
like,
cigarettes
we let
right now,
kids
you smell
smoke cigarettes. You know,
Do I not say that I say that all the time. I said in 10 years, we're going to realize the impacts of social media on the brain.